In this video, I'm going to unbox the brand new Light Elegance Blossom and Bloom collection for you. What's up guys, Liz from the Nail Hub here, and I have just received the brand new Light Elegance Blossom and Bloom collection, both glitter gels and color gels for spring 2020. I'm super excited to open these. I have not opened them. They are still sealed. And so I'm going to go through each gel with you, and you guys are going to see these for the first time as I am seeing them myself. I'm going to start with the color gels. So if you're not familiar with the way Light Elegance packages their collections, these gels are all available individually. But why would you buy them individually when you can get all of them in this really pretty packaging? So I'm just going to cut open my box here. So they're usually sealed on one end, and when you open the package, there is this really nice little informational card that has the collection. This is the color gel collection, and the other one's the glitter. And then it also has some application instructions on here, which is also really handy to have. So if you're not sure how to apply it, there is some instructions in the box. All right, so the other thing that's inside the box, not only do you get all 6 colors out of the color gel collection, but there's also some swatching sticks. These are the swatching sticks. And you'll notice that in here are the pre-printed labels for your sticks. So these ones are like a spoon shape. You'll see they have, like, I'll stick my finger in there. There's a little indentation on one side and then they're rounded on the other. I usually, instead of painting the top of these, I usually put the gel on the inside and then I put a no cleanse top coat over that so that it's nice and clean and I don't have to like clean it with any cleanser. So I usually do put the gel like underneath like this, and then I put no cleanse on the back of it so that it's not sticky. But you can paint them on top too, and then it comes with all the little stickers, so once you're done swatching your colors, you don't even have to come up with a way to write on these sticks. You can just stick the stickers right on them. You can also use whatever swatching sticks you want to use, but I think it's kind of handy that the kits come with these included, and it's nice that they come with the labels as well. So I have to say that this collection, once I started reading the names in the package, even though I hadn't opened it yet, I actually thought these were freaking hilarious. So the color gels are Talk Dirt to Me, You Had Me at Aloe, What Incarnations, You Grow Girl, Don't Be Such a Pansy, and Rose to the Occasion. So I love that these are very punny and all have to do with spring. So like I said, I have not opened these at all. When you open brand new jars of Light Elegance, I mean, depending on when you got your jars of gel, the new ones typically all have this foil seal on them. So all you need to do is find the little tab. And if you're like me and you're tab challenged, I usually just keep a little pair of tweezers handy to lift that up for me. And then usually they come off really nice and easily. So if you just pull gently, they typically come off really nice. Okay. Now, depending on how much of a conserver you are, you can scrape this all off into the jar. I'm going to be really bad on this video, and I'm just going to toss this as is just so that my area stays pretty clean. But you can absolutely, you know, take off the excess out of that foil and put it back into your jar. Sometimes they just get mixed up from moving. So this is really pretty. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can see this a bit better. This is a really pretty, kind of like a almond latte cream. It's got a little bit of a yellowish nude to it. Very, very pretty cream color. I really like that. So that is Talk Dirt to Me. It's a nice, light, almost like a sandy beige type of color. And this is really going to be a nice natural shade. Also probably very good for ombres. I'm going to do more videos actually using these, but today I'm just going to be doing the unboxing and showing you what the jars look like. Next up we have You Had Me at Aloe. I like that. My handy tab challenged tweezers. Ooh, can you guys see the little bit of gold shimmer that's peeking out in this one? OMG. I am a big fan of mint. anything that is mint green, well, actually anything that's green in general, and I've been hounding Light Elegance for more green colors. This is absolutely gorgeous. Let me get a little bit closer for you here. Oh my gosh, wow. Lots of little gold flecks. That is so gorgeous. Really pretty mint green color. That is You Had Me at Aloe. Next up, What Incarnations? And I think this is kind of fun that you guys are getting to see this reveal at the same time that I am. Ooh, this is really pretty. Ooh, this is really pretty. So this is like a pink cream. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. This is like the creamiest pink I've seen in a long time. You can even see like on the sides of the jar, even where it thins out, it's nice and opaque. So this is going to be a really nice opaque cream. That's gorgeous. Makes you just want to like jump in there like a swimming pool. What Incarnations? That's a very pretty pink. Next up, we've got Rose to the Occasion. I love these names. I have no idea how Light Elegance keeps coming up with funny names, but they do a good job. This is really pretty. This is definitely a rose pink. It looks a little bit more red on camera than it is. It's more of like a hot pink. I will definitely, in post, make sure that this is as true to color as humanly possible. Because sometimes cameras, like I've said before, they just pick up interesting parts of the color and they don't show it quite as realistic as real life. But these colors are just so dreamy and creamy. All right, next up we have Don't Be Such a Pansy. So cute. Flower names. So appropriate for Blossom and Bloom, right? Ooh, this is pretty. This is like a flamingo-y pink. Oh my gosh, that's really pretty. Very, very hot pink, like Malibu Barbie pink. This reminds me a lot of Malibu Barbie. Super pretty. That is Don't Be Such a Pansy. And then last but not least, in the color gel collection, we have You Grow Girl, which, I mean, come on. Can we just talk about how funny that name is? Now this one I expect to have shimmer because usually, like, they kind of surprise me with You Had Me at Aloe because usually when a color has shimmer in it, they put a shimmery label on it. This one is a surprise. So I expect to open this and have it be a really pretty shimmery color. What do you guys think? Oh, wow. Holy moly, that is really pretty. I am such a blue and green person. They are really winning me over with all of these shades. So again, I mean, you could stir this up, but I just wanted to show you as is when opening it because you get a sense for the base blue color that's like right in here, and then you can see that pearly shimmer that's in there as well. So that's You Grow Girl. Now, based on all of these colors and how pretty they are, the other thing that Light Elegance does a good job of is coordinating all of their colors and their glitters so that they can be used together. So based on these really, really, really pretty colors, I have a feeling that the glitters are going to be freaking insane. So let me just show you all of the colors next to each other. And I might not be able to get all the lids in here, but I'll just show you all of these. Okay, starting on the left, we have You Had Me at Aloe, nice minty green with some gold shimmer. What Incarnations is a very, very beautiful creamy pink. And it looks very true on camera just as is. Rose to the Occasion. This is a gorgeous pinky cream color, darker obviously like a rose. And it is, while I'm pointing at it, I am gonna adjust the color just on this gel so you guys can get a better feel for how it looks in real life because I want you guys to get a better feel for that. You Grow Girl looks true to color as is. gorgeous blue with some pearly shimmer. This is like car paint heaven. I could totally see myself driving down the road with a car colored like this and matching nails. That would be sick. And then we also have Talk Dirt to Me up here, this nice sandy, creamy, beigey latte color. Very, very pretty. And not, well, last, definitely not least, Don't Be Such a Pansy. This is Malibu Barbie on crack, pinky coral, very, very pretty. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. So those are your 6 color gels in the Blossom and Bloom Light Elegance Spring 2020 collection. Let's crack open the glitters because I love glitter. I know you all love glitter. So let me just cut open the package. And again, same thing as the color gels. You're going to get the little handout, Spring 2020 Glitter Gel Collection, and also application instructions on the back with Light Elegance's recommended products to use. Important to note that if I haven't mentioned this before, if you haven't seen a previous video from me on Light Elegance glitter or color gels, they are all hard gel. They cannot be soaked off with acetone, but that doesn't mean that you have to be an e-filer. I do like to teach people how to do overlays on my channel, which is having that clear protective base layer on your nail and just changing the color on top. But if you're looking to be able to soak off Light Elegance products because you're not set up to do that just yet, then you can absolutely put a soak off base underneath your Light Elegance builder or your Light Elegance color and glitter gels. File down to that soak off base and soak off your service. So if you are wondering about that, that is how I manage around, e-filing and soaking off these hard gel products. It's all really about layering. And again, just like the color gels, you're going to get some swatch sticks with the pre-printed names so that you can put those labels right on your swatch sticks when you're done. Okay, so let's line these bad boys up. Now, because of the glittery labels, it's going to be a little bit more difficult to see on camera, but I will read them off for you. So we have Say It Aint Cilantro, Losing My Impatience, which is a type of flower. I Wet My Plants. Oh my God. I Wet My Plants, Eat, Drink, and Rosemary, Oopsy Daisy, and we have A Peony for Your Thoughts. Love it. All right, so let's start with Say It Aint Cilantro. So again, glitter labels are going to be sparkly like this, which is a little hard on camera, but you guys can see that. And lift up our little foil tab here and peel this off. I'm very excited about this. Let me zoom in just a little bit more because the reveal on these glitters is always just so fun. Ooh, this is so nice. Wow. There's a lot going on in here. Look at that. That is so pretty. This is going to be so pretty with You Had Me at Aloe. Can't you just imagine these two together? Holy crap. Those are so pretty. Okay, so from what I can see, and you guys can probably see this on camera as well, there is some light green glitter, there is some dark green base, there is some violet glitter in some different shapes. There's also some holographic in here. I mean, this is just insanely beautiful. Let me grab a little swizzle for you guys so I can pull this out and you guys can see. That is really pretty. It picks up all the different shades of green, the purples, and those little holographic flecks that kind of give it like a gold or blue shimmer depending on how you're looking at it. And you can see right here all those different shapes and sizes of glitter and all the different colors. That is really, really pretty. Okay, so that is Say It Aint Cilantro. I like that. Let me clean off my little stick here. All right, next up we have Losing My Impatience. Ooh, pink with some little teeny tiny micro glitter. That is nice. Oh, that's so pretty. It's so delicate. I love that. You can even see a little bit on my glove right there. This is why I wear gloves when I do these, because it's really hard not to get gel over your fingers when you open these bad boys. Oh my gosh, wow. Really pretty. Very, very delicate. Nice sheer glitter color like you can see on my thumb. It's very transparent, but just gives you that light shimmer. And this obviously is going to go really well with, I mean, any of the gels, but What Incarnations would go really nice with this one. So here's the What Incarnations and the Losing My Impatience next to each other. That's a really pretty combo. I like that one. Very delicate, very cute. All right, following up with that, we have a Peony for Your Thoughts. I wonder what this one's going to be like. Maybe chunky? We'll see. Oh, wow. That is really, really gorgeous. I feel like I repeat myself a lot on these videos, but it's like, what are you going to say other than, holy crap, this is so gorgeous? I mean, talking about glitter, I think that's like the limit of my vocabulary when it comes to stuff like this, unless I start using cuss words, which I try to avoid when doing more professional videos. This is really pretty. So there is some gold in here. It's kind of like holographic mylar-y type of gold flakes. There's little tiny, tiny matte pink pieces of glitter. There's even some fine micro holographic. There's obviously this really pretty coral base that just glows. And this is just absolutely insanely gorgeous. Like, I don't even know another word to say other than that. Very pretty. And you can see it even like thinned out a little bit. It can be transparent, but it has a lot of dimension to it, a lot of really pretty colors. It kind of reminds me of like Hot Dogger mixed with something more delicate, something more girly. This is really, really pretty. I like it. And this, right off the bat, without even, you know, getting too detailed, this with Don't Be Such a Pansy is going to be really pretty. I can already tell. So that would be my combo. You know, some people are like, too matchy for me. I'd, you know, mix it up a little bit more, but I think these two colors would go really well together. And hell, even What Incarnations would be really pretty with it also. It just has all those different elements of kind of coral and pink and all of that mixed together, which makes this one, I think, very versatile and feminine enough that it's not going to be too wild for people. All right, next up we've got Eat, Drink, and Rosemary. Another great name. Flip up the tab, peel this bad boy open, and we have some very gorgeous hot pink, bordering on, I don't know, fuchsia. Wow. That is insane. Insane. Look at this. Holy moly. So Rose to the Occasion would be gorgeous with this. And maybe, see, my camera wants to make this red. And it's not red, you dang camera. It is more like this than it is red. It's got that like rosy base to it. Not as fuchsia-y, but definitely very pretty. This is gorgeous. And actually, you know what? Like, I would even put these two together. The nice kind of creamy latte color with a really pretty fuchsia would be gorgeous. What Incarnations would also be pretty with it. And any of the color gels that you probably already own from like Elegance, this is going to pair really well with that. But that is so, so, so pretty. Really gorgeous fuchsia. No different sizes, just like kind of a, you know, a uniform sized glitter. But it definitely does have flecks of pink and red and fuchsia. That's really, really nice. All right, so that's Eat, Drink, and Rosemary. And I actually think they did a good job on that label. It looks very similar to the gel inside. I love this name. I Wet My Plants. Oh my gosh, this name just cracks me up. If you can't have a sense of humor about any of this. I mean, come on. Ooh, this is so gorgeous. Thank you for giving us more blues and greens. I love it. So again, I'm a huge blue and green person. This is so pretty. It's got those huge chunks of Mylar in it. This is similar to Hot Dogger, but in a blue shade. So you're gonna have those big chunks with that nice transparent blue base, big chunky reflective pieces of Mylar in it. Which, as I've mentioned before, these ones do take a little bit more encapsulation and or finish filing, but it's totally worth it because, I mean, the Mylar effect is just so gorgeous. It's like a pool. Oh, just makes me want to dive in. Really pretty. And then, I'm so sad to say this is the last one of the lineup, but we have Oopsy Daisy. It's just like, these are those types of reveal videos that you just never want them to end. Wow. This is like the best platinum I think I've ever seen. It's really, really light, sandy platinum gold. Like, I mean, this is very true to platinum. And I bet you guys are already gonna say, talk dirt to me with this. Can we just talk about how meant for each other these colors are? That is so pretty. This is like one of those awesome universal colors, kind of like diamond or any of like those, you know, those rock solid light elegance glitters that have been around. This I can totally tell is going to be one of those shades that you can use it with anything. It's fun, it's sparkly, but it's also conservative enough that even your most, you know, kind of hesitant clients are going to want to try this. And it goes so well with so many different colors. You can see on the edges of the jar where it's more thinned out. It's just, it'd be pretty even over black, just like the color of the jar. This makes me just want to jump up and down. It is that pretty. This one actually might be my favorite. I don't know. It's so hard to decide, but Oopsy Daisy, I mean, from looking at the label, I was like, I don't know how I'm going to feel about this, but this is insane. So there you have it. Let me show you all of these together. I'll zoom out so you guys can see all of the colors, the glitters side by side. Oh, and I've made a mess of my table. You'll just ignore that. I'll cover it up. So we have 6 beautiful glitters. Get all my lids off one more time. Side by side here. Let me back up just a touch more so you can see all of them. So we have I Wet My Plants. We have Losing My Impatience. We have Peony for Your Thoughts, Eat, Drink, and Rosemary, Say It Ain't Cilantro, and Oopsy Daisy down here in the corner. So gorgeous. And very diverse group. I mean, I feel like this is covering the whole spectrum of color here. We've got a blue, we've got a green, we've got, you know, an orangey red, we've got a fuchsia purple, we've got a pink, and we've got that nice neutral. This is a really, really good glitter collection. This is probably one of my favorites that I've seen in a long time, and I'm always saying that, but this I think is going to be a very, very good collection, and I like these neutral colors. I like these more feminine shades, but also you can make it more wild with some chunk and some, you know, some holographic and Mylar. I think these are going to be winners, ladies and gentlemen, and we have the collections as well as the individual jars available for order on thenailhub.com. So I hope this video has given you more of a feel for the brand new Blossom and Bloom Spring 2020 collection. See you guys next time. Bye.